y'all, welcome back. So I have purchased this little microphone. I have it up here, so y'all have to let me know how the audio is. Hopefully it's better. We shall see. But James is waking up slow, so your girl is going to the thrift store. I think I'm going to hit the one in Biloxi. We have about, I hear my brakes squeaking. Oh, it's always something. We have about an hour or so before we're going to leave to go to his mom's. He's got to go get some measurements at her house for something he's got to build for her. So we have about an hour and a half-ish. I mean, we don't have like a strict timeline. So I was like, I'm going to run to the thrift store. So that's what I'm doing. And just see. I'm going to go to the one in Biloxi because I don't frequent it as much as I used to. And this one over here, my local one, is just ridiculous. So I figured we would try this one. But I'm so excited about the progress we're making on the haul. I think this afternoon I'm going to start painting. I have a quart of the truffle oil that I was going to use to repaint and touch up my bathroom, the guest bath. But then y'all know I did a makeover on it, went a totally different way. So I still have a whole quart of paint. So I'm going to see how far that quart will get me. I'm pretty sure it's going to get me quite far because it's basically the same color as the wall already. It's just like touching it up or like freshening it up. So I'm hoping I can get by with that. And then I only have to buy the paint for the one wall, the accent wall. So that's my plan. So I'm probably going to start painting that this afternoon and getting that out of the way. I went ahead and, as y'all would have known if you've watched my last vlog, I went ahead and painted the ceiling. That's done. And I went ahead and patched up, caulked up any like existing nail and screw holes, because I'm kind of thinking I might change the way I've hung up some stuff in the hallway. We'll see. That's the fun of decorating. You can always change it up. So I'm excited for the haul, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. And then after we do the hallway, I only have one other project I want to get done in the house. And then I think I'm going to end up painting the other two walls in the living room, which won't be that hard. And then I will have repainted that whole entire house by myself. But I love it. We've lived there since 2017, I think. 2017. So it's needed it. But that's what's going on right now. Hopefully I'll find some goodies at the thrift store. My main thing I'm looking for, y'all, is lights for my hallway. I have been on Facebook Marketplace, and either I can't find two matching lights, or the prices are just ridiculous, which I haven't really found anything, not even the prices. But I did look on Etsy. I was like, well, let me just look on Etsy because I really want vintage lights. I could just kick myself for not getting those at Habitat. But anyway, lesson learned. Just always go with my gut and just do it. I mean, for $5, you know what I'm saying? $5 a piece. Anyway, it's done and over with. I need to let it go. But I really want either vintage or vintage inspired, and I'm just having trouble finding that. So it's not a make or break. That is something we can always add later. But, I really want to do it now. And then I'm also on the lookout for a new rug for the hallway. And again, I'll just know it when I see it. Well, you would think that, right? I saw those lights and it didn't hit me that I needed them. I'm a little salty about that with myself, but that's okay. Live and learn. That I learned a very valuable lesson. So, anyway, I'm going to get off of here and get to the thrift store, and hopefully it will be a good thrift day. Thrifting has really not been good lately, and I've been watching, these thrifting channels and that I love, and I'm just like, but my friend Lisa, I wanted to tell y'all, my friend Lisa at Crepe Myrtle Row, I told y'all about her channel. Y'all, she finds the most awesome things at the thrift store. Well, now she has opened an Etsy shop. Yes, an Etsy shop. And it's Crepe Myrtle Row. The name of her shop is Crepe Myrtle Row on Etsy. And she is selling some of the things that she finds in the thrift store. She's like, it'll make her some money. She can kind of bless other people that maybe aren't as fortunate to find such amazing things. So if y'all are interested in that, be sure to check out her Etsy shop. I will try to link it down in the description box below. But I was like, girl, me and some chickens, so I'm going to be checking it out for the different chickens and stuff. Not that I need any, but she might find one that I just have to have. So y'all be sure to check out her Etsy shop if y'all are interested in, she just has all kinds of stuff, but a lot of her stuff that she finds is vintage. So I highly recommend that. But now I'm going to focus on the road. It's a nasty day here. It's drizzling, raining. I got up this morning. Look, every time I say I'm going to get off of here, I just keep talking. Anyway, I got up this morning pretty early and got in the recliner. And the next thing I know, I fell asleep in the recliner this morning. And then I was rudely woken up by Mother Nature and thunder. So the thunder woke me up, and so it's just going to be a wet, nasty day. I had actually intended on getting up, putting on my face, and actually fixing my hair. When I got out of the bed, even had the towel to wash my hair, since I wash my hair in the kitchen sink. It's just easier for me. I was going to wash my hair, and I was going to shampoo my hair. Anyway, when it started thundering and all that, I was like, nope, it's going to be a hat day. And I love this hat. I got this last year at Cracker Barrel, and I love it. So I think that's everything. I've caught y'all up on to where I am to this point. So I will catch up with y'all in just a little bit. This is James' mama's backyard. That's all of her daylilies. Isn't it beautiful? I love it back here. It's so peaceful. She's done an amazing job, and she's done a lot of that by herself. She's incredible. Her beautiful azaleas. And she just gave me some more flowers too. I'm so excited. She's thinned a lot of her daylilies out, actually. Oh, look, there's a squirrel. Squirrel in the tree. Can I see it? Nosy butt right there. James, how many times are you gonna figure and refigure that?
Until I'm confident it was right.
Buster already went over it with you last night. So we just got back from James's mama's. He had to get some measurements for something he's got to build over there for her. The lawn guy's here. Y'all, our backyard is so bad. Like, it's so saturated. He's literally, there's ruts in the yard. I mean, it's not his fault, but. Was the car locked, James? No, it wasn't.
It is not.
But it wasn't. But James is going to go over these measurements again to be sure. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't even know where I was at. But I need to show y'all what I picked up at the thrift store today. I picked up 3 things, 1 for Donna and 2 for me. So let me show you first what I picked her up. I picked up this gorgeous pillow. Y'all, it is beautiful. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. Look at how Well, it's made. It is a Nina home by Nina Campbell. I'm not sure who that is or what, but I paid $2.99 for that, and it is absolutely beautiful. Nothing wrong with it. So now I'm gonna show you the other two things I got. Y'all just please excuse my chaos, but this is where I've put everything while I'm working on the haul. But I wanted to show y'all this. So I picked up these two doilies because, I mean, can you ever really have enough doilies? They're not vintage or anything, but I might leave them white, or I might tea stain them or coffee stain them. But there was a 2-pack, and I paid $1.99 for them. So basically, I paid $1 a piece for them. And then last but not least, y'all, I don't know what it was about this piece, but I had to have it. So let me show you. I picked this up to go in this room at Christmas. Let me dim this light real quick. Now, I loved the candles, the Christmas stuff, and the flag, and then the rustic looking house. So I was not aware when I picked this up that it does this. Now I'm gonna have to dim the light so I can show you. Look what it does. Is that not the cutest thing? I love it. So it's got this little on-off switch on the side right here. Now my plans for this is I'm going to get James to build me a frame, and he's gonna have to notch this spot out, and I'm gonna frame it and just kind of set it on a easel and set it in here and put it in here for Christmas in the office. But I just absolutely loved it, and I paid $3.99 for it. But I didn't care because I really liked it. I don't care for this, so we're gonna do away with that, frame it out, and I think it's gonna be so cute for my Christmas decor in here. I mean, just how perfect is that? So those are my little thrifted goodies that I got today. So now that we're back home, we're going to start working on the wall, and I may start painting the other walls today. I have some paint, so I may start painting that today. I don't know, it just depends on what James needs me to do to help him. So yeah, that's it. So I'll catch up with you in just a little bit. All right, let the painting begin. This is what the haul looks like without the little secretary. I really wish I had an outlet right there because the secretary actually has a light in it, but I don't have an outlet. So anyway, let's get started. I'm not gonna bore y'all with watching me paint, but this is the color. It is Truffle Oil by Sherwin-Williams, mixed in a Valspar paint. I've had it for about a year now. I was gonna redo the bathroom, but I did redo the bathroom, just in a different color. So I'm gonna see how far this goes. I'm gonna try to get this wall, this whole wall, and hopefully that wall. And then I'll see how far a quart goes, and maybe I can get away with getting another quart to finish it up. Got my paint clothes on, got my wet rag, and fixing to get started cutting all this in, which it should be bad because honestly, you're not gonna see a difference in this color. You're really not. It's gonna be another less gratifying before and after, but it's just gonna make it look so much fresher, you know? So let me get started. Now that it's starting to dry, you can kind of see a little bit of the difference in the color. Very subtle difference, very subtle. All right, that wall is done. This wall is done. This wall is done. And this wall is done. And what I love about this paint is when it dries, okay, like right here, I can see where I missed. Or it might still be drying. Nope, I missed that. So I love that I can see where I need to touch up, and it only takes one coat. Love it. So although it's not a difference going on, it's a difference once it's on. So let me touch up the spots that I need to touch up. Wait for this to kind of dry, so I need to see what I need to touch up. And this is, I'll show you how much of a quart I've used. I still have like a half a quart left. So I may actually be able to, I definitely can do this wall. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna be pushing it. So he's built a brace to hold the bar up while he removes the corbels. We've gotten 2 down, and this is the last of that. And he's having a hard time getting that one down, but he'll get it. But once he gets the corbels down, then we can start putting the boards up. And then we will come in and put the beadboard in between them. Yeah, so it's always something. I was explaining you built this brace, this makeshift brace to hold it while we take the corbels out. And
that's the deal. I mean, it's a cantilevered weight. The granite isn't light.
Right.
So whenever you take the supports off, you need to make sure that you got something in there to kind of support it.
Yeah.
That was the logic.
But this one is proven to be a booger, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I thought you busted a pipe.
No, I thought I busted a cabinet. I mean, the granite.
Oh my gosh. It was the silicone coming loose. Okay, there we go. Oh my Lord, James, I had a mini heart attack. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness. All right, so those are off. Most of the hall is painted with the exception of one wall.
Need to clean this up.
So how do I do that? Get a razor blade?
Razor blade work.
Okay. So I'm gonna get a razor blade and clean off the excess silicone.
They got silicone over here for whatever reason, I don't know.
Okay. All right, let me get it done. Okay, hallway is painted. I'm so excited. This is some spots I had to touch up that are drying, but I got all of this done with a quart of paint. The Lord multiplied that quart of paint like the fishes and the loaves, but I'm so excited this is done. James has started putting the boards under the bar, but y'all, it is amazing what just a fresh coat of paint can do to a space. This just looks so clean. I just love it. And then all I have to do, probably I can get away with a quart of paint doing this other wall, which is what I'm gonna try to do. But I love it. It's been a productive day today. Your girl's tired. Got up this morning, went thrifting, then come back and went to the mother-in-law's, or mother-in-law, I should say. She's precious. Got some flowers. Ooh. Our
Just
chicken.
what we needed.
Our chicken has a wasp nest in it. It's built a wasp nest in the head of the chicken, the rooster. I gotta fix that. Then I come home and I would have never thought I would have been able to paint that hall with a quart of paint. I blew you away with that one, didn't I, James?
Oh yeah.
Be nice. People gonna think you're being ugly.
I said, oh yeah.
Say, oh yeah. Anyway, it's been a productive day. It's hot. Our yard looks horrible. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Nothing today. What? What does that look about?
I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
I said nothing today.
That half of we ain't gonna do a dang thing about it. You need to know.
James, shame on you. James finally got the corbels out from under the bar. That was a job. But I got the silicone off. We're gonna continue to work on the bar till he gets tired.
Till I get fired.
Tired. No, you don't get
I
fired.
Say fire me now. I'm done.
No, you don't mind doing these things for me, do you?
No, that's what love's all about, baby.
That sounded like sarcasm. I don't even know what all I got on this video today. I don't even know if there's any content on it at all. I'm not gonna record myself painting because how many times you gotta watch somebody roll paint on a wall?
Once.
Right, so I don't even bother that. But y'all, I'm just loving the way fresh paint looks.
Every room in the house, including the hall, has an accent wall now.
Even your garage. Even the garage has an accent wall.
I'm ready to burn the house down.
No, you're not. You like it. And it looks good.
Done.
James.
What?
Be serious for just a moment.
I was serious.
No, be for real serious.
Oh my God.
Do you mind helping me on these projects?
No, dear. It occupies you.
What does that mean? It occupies me.
Gives you something to do.
But you're doing it.
Oh, you're painting. Gives you something to do. Spend more money.
James. Oh, I saved us money by using that quart of paint I bought a year ago.
What about the $9,000 worth of lumber we paid for?
$9,000.
Lumber is expensive one.
And a lot of it you already had. So.
No. A lot of it I didn't have. Because somebody decided to say, no, it needs to be wider.
How many times you gonna throw that up?
Till I die.
Okay.
Which may be tonight.
No. What are we gonna do for dinner, James?
You ain't cooking?
No. I'm painting, James.
Buster, we're gonna starve to death. Yeah? We're gonna starve to death.
I'll go in there and cook. What do you want? I'll cook. What you want? So James, tell everybody what you've done so far and what you're fixing to do.
I have survived the day with my wife. Now, I'm fixing to nail up more boards.
You put the one board under the bar. That's gonna go all the way down the hall, right?
Yes.
That will be the top of our board and batten wall.
Yeah.
Then you're fixing to put the boards in between where they're gonna go. You've got that measured out to where the space. And then once you do that, get those boards up, then you will cut the bead board to go between, correct?
Yes. We have a bevel.
Show them that. Show them that. We have a bevel. He cut a bevel on the end to where it'll butt up next to the trim. Okay. Thank you. So we got our top board going under the bar all the way down the end of the hall. Then we have our boards going down all the way. And now we're going to cut out the beadboard panels that are going to go in between each board for our beadboard look. You feeling proud of yourself, James? I mean, you did hold the tape measure for me, and you did hold the level, you know.
I'm pretty good on the dumb end of the tape.
Yeah. I mean, you did a little bit. I mean, are you proud of yourself for helping me the way you have? Okay.
I hold the dumb end of the tape real good.
You've done real good.
I sweep.
Yeah. And you my hey boy, you go get whatever I need. Hey boy, go get me that. Hey boy, go get me that. Hey boy, I need this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah.
I'm a hey boy.
Yeah. So you've done real well. I'm proud of you. Good job, James. Now let's go cut some beadboard. First panel is a dry fit. We haven't tacked it down yet. But look, now y'all, I know it looks weird because you got wood, white, looks like too much, Donna. You don't know what you're doing. It's too much. I get it. Y'all just wait. Don't lose faith in me yet. Just wait.